Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. Today, we're headed down to the rock quarry. We're in the Mack tri-axle dump truck. We've got to pick up some material to take to a customer to fill in for a landslide that actually occurred over a year ago during Tropical Storm Helene. Excavator man got us loaded up. I told him I wanted about 15 or 16 tons. We're going to see just how good he is. I know on that machine he doesn't have scales. On a lot of the loaders, they've got scales that are hooked up to the hydraulic lines, and based on the change in pressure, they can tell how much weight they have in the bucket. But in his case, he's just got to go by experience. TTW2, class 7, job name is Pyfrom, P-Y-F-R-O-M. I bet they didn't get a bit of that.
Thank you, I would have never got that.
All right.
CRT7, repeat.
14 tons. So he was on the low side off by 1 ton. I'll take it. The thing about this class 7 is it takes up a lot of space in the bed. So 14 tons probably does look like 16 or 17 tons of what would be class B. The reason that it looks that way is because this actually has fines in it. So now that I think about it, that probably should make you want to tend to load heavier, but that's all right. We're gonna roll with it. During my nearly year-long break away from YouTube, after Helene, I fixed lots and lots of landslides, and this class 7 was by far the best material. It is a mixture of everything from 3-foot diameter boulders down to ballast. It's a mixture of everything you could almost possibly imagine, from 3-foot diameter boulders on down to granite fines. What makes it so good is you can back up to the top of a landslide, dump it off, and because they're smaller material, the boulders can't really start rolling. It's like one big mass that slides out of the truck and it slides down the slope. If you can't get a machine down to the bottom of the landslide, most of the time you can, but if you can't, that is what makes this stuff shine. You just dump it off, it slides down to the bottom, and you just keep dumping truck after truck after truck down in the hole, and it'll eventually fill it. Ideally with a landslide, you bench the bottom, you get a firm base, and you start building it up in lifts. And you start out widest at the bottom, and you taper up almost like a half of a pyramid. So if you got a sheer drop off due to the landslide, you want to make an angled face. And the weight of all that material leaning back into the hillside is what gives you that stabilization. ¿Qué pasa? That's a big hole.
Yep.
I don't know what that goes to. use the barn gate here because those big boulders, they'll bust a tailgate right off if you're not careful. The 17s aren't as bad because the vines slow it down. But if you were just hauling straight boulders, they'd absolutely beat the tailgate off one. So I'm just taking my time, letting it dump out a little at a time here. Got a tree limb up above us. Oh, thank you, Dave. He'll probably have to push that stuff a little bit. Now, anytime I'm on the edge of something like that, I leave my drop axle down and makes it a little bit safer. Bueno?
Muy bueno.
Thank you, man.
Mm-hmm.
That makes this. All right, he'll be ready for the next load. He said at 2 o'clock, which works out great because since I already have my barn gate set up, I can run over to Cat. I had to haul one of my brush cutters to them and get new blades put on it. That's a whole different story. And run it back to the house, unload it, and by then it'll be lunchtime. Probably take my wife on a date, and then I'll get loaded and we'll come back over here. See you guys then. While I've got time, I'm going to run on over to Carolina Cat, get my brush cutter that they just put brand new blades on, load it in the truck, run up the road to Weaverville, swap the mowers out because my backup mower that I was using while this one was getting repaired, I got within 50 feet of being where I wanted to get done Friday, and I hit this big rock, and even though the blades weren't jammed up, they were free spinning, I broke one of the blades. Absolutely broke it off right at the blade carrier. First time in over 20 years that I've been bush hogging that I've seen that happen. Wait till we get up there and I show you. I decided to come on up here to Carolina Cat. 1, because I've got time. 2, they were supposed to have 3 more of the Cat brand brush cutters coming in, and I wanted to have a look at them. But I don't see any. Take a quick walk here. Must not have arrived yet. Well, here's a brand new version of what I've got. They're getting ready to load me up. That's what one looks like after a couple of years of hard service. Oh yeah, brand new blades. They'll look that good for about 5 minutes.
Valley Truck Service.
Hey Peggy, it's Todd. How's it going?
Hey. Good, you?
Oh, good. I've got, I think the rail for my driver's side window is broken. It gets down toward the bottom and the left side goes a lot lower than the right.
Gosh, the driver's side?
Yeah. When do you think you could have it in?
And is that on the Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The window track.
If you want to drop it off tomorrow, we can probably fit it in.
Right on. Sounds good. I'll get it there.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Thanks.
Next day service. Gotta love it. Let's just have a look at this together. Look at that. Shattered. You can tell that's a hardened steel, how straight and jagged the edges are. Soft metal will bend, but look at this. Look at that. That just, gotta be careful not to cut myself. That just free spins. Ideally, when they free spin, see, that's almost a little too loose. See, when they loosen up like that after use, what happened with the other mower while it was in the shop is when it can move like that, dirt can start collecting under there. The blades on the other mower were not parallel to the blade carrier. They were actually folded up a little bit closer to the bottom of the deck, and that's not good. Also, they weren't free spinning anymore, which makes that a lot more likely to happen. I took it in, brought this one out, and this is the one that breaks. That's par for the course. Now I'll swap these out, get the one that's got good blades on it, and show you what it looks like. I want to go ahead and inspect these blades before I actually, yep, that's about the right clearance. Oh yeah. Got just a little bit of flop to them. I've already got grass in it. I'll clean that out here in a minute. That looks good. The castle nut's good. Now these are lock nuts. Don't have to worry about a cotter pin. Yep, looks good, folks. Okay, first time I spool this thing up, I'm gonna do it at a low idle. I'm gonna keep it close to the ground. That way, if something flies apart, it's not gonna come in the cab with me. Coming up to speed now. It's pretty smooth. I don't feel any vibration coming into the cab, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to full throttle. That guy is smooth. I'm gonna run up here and mow just a minute with it and make sure everything stays good. We're gonna recheck all the nuts, bolts, and everything. And if everything's good, we'll park the machine, run the other head back down to Cat. I'm just gonna keep that head kind of pointed away from me. And I'm watching for any people who might be walking or whatever, because I don't trust it just yet. Not just yet. I'm gonna go up here where we left off, mow just a little bit, moving the head around, make sure I don't feel any vibrations or anything strange. And if everything tests out good, we'll go ahead and park the machine, take that other head that now needs repair back to Cat, and go run the rest of Damien's rock that he needs for his landslide project. Right there's the rock that I hit. I have no idea where that blade went to. I'm gonna guess it's in that bank somewhere. Typically with a bush hog, it don't have to be sharp. They can be beat all to the dickens and still work pretty good. And just go ahead and accept it. Within the first 5 or 10 minutes of having brand new blades on a machine, you're going to hit a rock. Well, that's a good cut though, doesn't it? Man, that head's way smoother than it was. I think I'll consider changing the blades out a little bit sooner next time. Oh yeah, that's going to work good. If you guys and gals don't take anything from this video, let it be this. And I learned this the hard way long ago. Just like this mower, I've got brand new blades on the other one. The hoses are great. A lot of folks would be like, well, I don't want to put the money into this other head now to fix those blades. The other one ought to be good for a good long time. If you've got something that's not right or it's tore up, Now is the time to get it fixed. Fix it right now. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a yard full of equipment that's got something wrong with it. Everything's going to end up tore up, and every time you go to get something, you have to fix it before you can use it. And that's a miserable way to run your business. Any business. It's a horrible mindset. So take the I'll fix it now so it's ready mindset. And you will always be thrilled when you go to get a piece of equipment and that sucker's ready to go. That looks good, man. That's a hole.
Big hole.
This last load you need, you think?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Because we put some extra dirt there.
Yeah.
Like a slope, very good.
It's gonna be awesome, man. You guys are doing good work.
I told you we need more job, man. We need more job.
How'd you get down there? How did Richard get down there? Looks like he probably went, oh, they got a good little access. Probably the way I would have went too. Look at him down there in that hole. Getting it done, getting it done. Well, I was close. I initially thought 40 inches deep and it's about 36.